Justice for Savanah and Matthew. Arrests made in tragic double murder. In the chilling darkness of late December, a nightmare unfolded in San Antonio, Texas. The lives of Savanah Soto, a radiant 18-year-old, and Matthew Guerra, her 22-year-old partner, were brutally extinguished. But now, the first steps toward justice have been taken. Give a like and subscribe, leave a comment. Savanah Soto and Matthew Guerra vanished without a trace, their disappearance sending shockwaves through their families and the community. The stakes were impossibly high. Savanah was 9 months pregnant, eagerly awaiting the arrival of her child. Her induction was scheduled for the day after she disappeared. Days turned into agonizing uncertainty until the couple was discovered dead inside Matthew Guerra's car. The vehicle was located just a few miles from where they were last seen. The grim reality was undeniable. Both Savanah and Matthew had been murdered, each felled by a gunshot wound to the head. The San Antonio Police Department has announced the arrests of 2 individuals in connection with this horrific crime. Christopher Preciado, 19, now faces the gravest of charges: capital murder. His father, Ramon Preciado, 53, has been charged with abuse of a corpse. Ramon Preciado is alleged to have played a disturbing role in the aftermath of the killings. He is accused of assisting in moving the bodies of Savanah and Matthew after they were murdered. The San Antonio Police Department has officially confirmed these charges, marking a significant development in the case. The possibility of additional charges looms, particularly concerning the tragic death of Savanah's unborn child. Christopher Preciado now faces the potential of the death penalty or life imprisonment without parole if convicted of capital murder. The weight of the justice system bears down upon him. The timeline of this tragedy points to December 21st, just before midnight, as the moment Savanah and Matthew's lives were taken. Investigators believe the murders stemmed from a botched drug deal, a dark undercurrent that led to unimaginable violence. Savanah Soto's cell phone emerged as a crucial piece of evidence in the investigation. The U.S. Secret Service lent its expertise to analyze the data extracted from the phone, providing vital clues to investigators. The exact location where the murders occurred remains unknown. What is known is that the couple was killed and then transported to a street outside an apartment complex. Ramon Preciado was not present during the murders themselves. Law enforcement does not consider him an accomplice to the act of killing. Surveillance footage played a pivotal role in piecing together the events leading to the arrests. The footage captured images of a dark Chevy Silverado and Matthew Guerra's Kia Optima. These vehicles were recorded very close to the location where the bodies were ultimately discovered. The recordings were made in the days leading up to the discovery of the bodies, adding to the chilling narrative. Police do not believe that either Guerra or Soto were driving the Optima in the video. This suggests the involvement of others in moving the vehicle. Through meticulous investigation, police were able to determine the residence to which the Silverado belonged. This breakthrough provided a crucial link to the Preciados and ultimately led to their apprehension. Law enforcement arrived at Ramon Preciado's home, prepared to confront him with the evidence they had gathered. According to reports, Ramon Preciado was aware of the reason for the police presence. He seemingly anticipated the arrival of law enforcement. Ramon Preciado reportedly cooperated with the investigation, providing information to the authorities. Following interrogations, police determined that they had sufficient information to seek an arrest warrant for both Preciados. At this time, the Preciados are the only suspects being sought in connection with the murders. Savanah Soto's family first raised the alarm when she missed her scheduled induction appointment. Their concern quickly escalated into a desperate search for answers. The discovery of the bodies brought unimaginable grief, compounded by the loss of Savanah's unborn child. Following the arrests, Soto's family expressed a sense of relief and profound gratitude to law enforcement. Savanah's mother posted on Facebook, stating that the arrests represented justice for her daughter and Matthew. Savanah's aunt echoed this sentiment in a text message, declaring that justice will be served. The case has garnered significant public attention, with many expressing outrage and demanding accountability. 2 GoFundMe pages established to support the families of Savanah and Matthew have collectively raised over $23,000. This outpouring of support reflects the community's deep sorrow and desire to help. Tragically, Savanah's death comes just 19 months after her brother was also shot and killed. This adds another layer of heartbreak to an already devastating situation. The family has endured unimaginable loss in a short period of time. The arrest of Christopher and Ramon Preciado marks a crucial step forward in the pursuit of justice for Savanah Soto, Matthew Guerra, and their unborn child. However, the legal process is just beginning. The road ahead will be long and arduous, filled with legal complexities and emotional challenges. The prosecution will need to present a compelling case, meticulously piecing together the evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Christopher Preciado is responsible for the murders. The defense will undoubtedly challenge the evidence and present its own arguments. The trial will be a public spectacle, drawing intense media scrutiny and public attention. The details of the crime will be dissected and analyzed, forcing the families of the victims to relive their pain and grief. The outcome of the trial will have profound implications for all involved. If convicted of capital murder, Christopher Preciado faces the ultimate punishment, the death penalty. The decision of whether to seek the death penalty will be a weighty one, requiring careful consideration of the circumstances of the crime and the wishes of the victims' families. Regardless of the outcome of the trial, the pain and loss experienced by the families of Savanah Soto and Matthew Guerra will never fully heal. The void left by their absence will be a constant reminder of the senseless violence that took their lives. The community of San Antonio has been deeply affected by this tragedy. The murders have shaken the sense of security and trust, leaving many feeling vulnerable and afraid. It is important for the community to come together to support the families of the victims and to work towards preventing future acts of violence. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of drug-related crime and the importance of addressing the root causes of violence in our society. It is a call to action for all of us to work towards creating a safer and more just world for all. The pursuit of justice for Savanah Soto, Matthew Guerra, and their unborn child is far from over. We must remain vigilant and committed to ensuring that those responsible are held accountable for their actions. Their lives mattered, and their memory must be honored by our unwavering pursuit of justice. The arrests of Christopher and Ramon Preciado offer a glimmer of hope in the darkness, but the fight for justice is far from over. This case demands our attention, our empathy, and our commitment to ensuring that Savanah, Matthew, and their unborn child are not forgotten. If you have any information related to this case, please contact the San Antonio Police Department immediately. Share this video to raise awareness and keep the pressure on the justice system. Subscribe to our channel for continued coverage of this case and other important true crime stories. Let us stand together in demanding justice and remembering the lives tragically cut short.